You have all seen robot dogs like this one from Boston Dynamics. They're already shaping our world, but they are small, agile, and super effective in everyday work to warfare. But imagine this: you are blasting across rugged, untamed terrain, not on a horse, not in a jeep, but Astrid, a powerful, intelligent machine. A robot that carries you effortlessly, leaping over obstacles, adapting to every challenge. Pure science fiction. Think again. The future might be closer than you think. Hello everyone, welcome back to PhysxX, and in this video we are charging headfirst into one of the most electrifying concepts shaking up the robotics and transport. Kawasaki's Corleo, the hydrogen-powered robot horse. Just look at this thing. Freshly unveiled, the Corleo is pure cyberpunk fantasy-made metal, forged by Kawasaki Heavy Industries. Yes, the legend behind ninja motorcycles. This beast throws the rulebooks out of the window. No wheels, instead 4 incredibly agile legs, engineered to conquer landscapes that would stop conventional vehicles dead in their tracks. Picture it. A 2-seater, 4-legged powerhouse guided not just by handlebars but by your body language and is fitting your every move. Kawasaki's vision is breathtaking. Corleo uses cutting-edge AI vision, constantly scanning, analyzing, choosing the perfect foothold, even projecting its path onto the ground ahead and the fuel. Forget fossil fuels. Corleo saves hydrogen, running a 150cc engine that generates electricity with only pure water as exhaust. It's an audacious leap towards sustainable, go-anywhere mobility, a machine built to sprint, leap, and dominate complex terrain. But hold your horses. While Corleo is for now a dazzling concept, mostly stunning CGI with a static prototype hinting at a 2050 debut. The tech powering these legged wonders is exploding right now. Kawasaki isn't rising alone. We've all been mesmerized, maybe even a little unnerved by the viral videos from Boston Dynamics. Their Spot robot, that nimble yellow dog bot, isn't just a lab experiment anymore. It's out there, inspecting dangerous industrial zones, mapping treacherous mines, and yes, even undergoing trials with military units. Remember Big Dog? The original 4-legged workhorse funded by DARPA, designed to haul hundreds of pounds of soldiers across the battlefields. Though now retired, its ghost still walks the halls of the robotics, its legacy fueling the relentless push for automated logistics, and the competition is fierce. Ghost Robotics unleashes the Vision 60Q UGV, a rugged all-weather quadrupedal unmanned ground vehicle already being put through its paces by the US military for critical missions like base security and reconnaissance. This is where science fiction crashes into reality. Innovation meets serious implications. Kawasaki paints Corleo as a dream machine for futuristic adventures, but the rapid evolution of its 4-legged cousins forces us to confront tough questions, especially about the future of warfare. Robots like Spot and Vision 60 are already proving their worth, acting as shields for human lives. Sending a robot dog into a potentially booby-trapped building, examining a suspicious device from afar, patrolling a contaminated zone. The safety advantages are undeniable. The French army's test with Spot highlights its reconnaissance value, even with early limitations like battery life. The US Air Force sees Ghost Robotics machines as tireless sentinels. These aren't just tools, they're becoming force multipliers, advanced scouts, unblinking eyes on the ground. The potential is staggering. Imagine swarms of these robotic quadrupeds racing supplies to isolated troops, diving into disaster zones for search and rescue, providing unwavering surveillance without fatigue or fear. They can infiltrate complex urban jungles or navigate treacherous wilderness far beyond the reach of wheels or tracks. But every technological leap costs a shadow. While pioneers like Boston Dynamics pledge against weaponizing their creations, the ethical lines blur. Is a robot scouting target moments before an airstrike truly unarmed? We have seen concepts from Ghost Robotics showcasing rifles mounted on their queue, UGVs. The debate over lethal autonomous weapons and the robotization of the battlefield isn't theoretical anymore, it's raging. Are we marching towards a future where machines make life or death decisions on the chaos of conflict? We stand on a precipice, staring into a future forged by code and steel. So, where does the electrifying Kawasaki Corleo stand in this unfolding drama? Is it destined to be purely civilian marble, a clean energy steed for thrill seekers? Or could its sophisticated AI and unparalleled mobility inevitably be drawn into applications far beyond recreation? Kawasaki's 2050 timeline feels distant, but the core technology, agile, intelligent legged robotics, is evolving today. These machines are leaping out of the labs and into our world, demanding we grapple with both their incredible promise and the profound weight of responsibility they carry. Will we ride robot horses into a brighter future, or will these mechanical creatures become the new cavalry on digital battlefields? The technology is galloping ahead. The path it takes is up to us. What's your take on Corleo and the rise of the robotic dogs? Mind blowing innovations or a step too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you found this journey into the future exciting. And subscribe to PhysxX for more explorations of the tech that's rewriting our world. Thanks for watching.